Welcome back, guys. This is, of course, KUTV Kenya. I hope that something will be done concerning the drought situation that is happening in the country, because we do not want to see hard-working people, their cattle go to waste. But right about now, we are moving on because our first guest is here, as promised, yes, because we keep our word. His name is Calvin. I want us to get to know him for just a bit, get into his performance, and then we will get to know more about him in later, in a few minutes after his performance. So we want to get in with Calvin. Have we played our bumper yet? Yes, so we are ready. We are ready to go. Can we see Calvin? He is right there. Good morning, Calvin.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
How is your Monday morning?
My Monday morning is nice.
Yes. Umesumbuka kuamka sana. Unajua kulinyesha. It rained yesterday. So was today a bit of a struggle?
Not really.
You are well anyway to Monday morning people that are just doing great already.
Yeah, just
so Karibu, you are then the perfect match for Art and Culture Monday. I want you to say hi to guys at home. Tuambie wewe ni nani, alafu we jump right in.
Hi to you, and hi to everyone there watching. First, welcome to Art and Culture Monday.
Thank you.
I'm Calvin, and hope you like it.
Welcome. Nice. It seems like his work will tell us more of the details. So guys, I don't want us to take a lot of time. I want to get right into Calvin's first performance, and then we will get to know him a bit later. Calvin, the stage is yours.
Yeah, so this being my first performance, this is also my first ever published poem. Yeah, and so you're great to hear this. You're blessed. Thank you. On my right hand lies a scar that you printed so boldly. On my left arm lies a scar that you drilled so loudly. In my heart lies a scar, a deep, deadly scar that hurts so audibly. These emotional and physical scars pain so painfully, staining me with stains so darkly. Daily I mourn in pain and agony, as tears of melancholy I shed bitterly. These scars that you drilled mercilessly renders me fatherless with a father. Yes, you, Dad. What wrong did I do to you to deserve this cruel torture? Was my birth an impromptu? Didn't you have a clue what hell I was going through? I vividly recall as if it was today, Dad, how you got home beyond curfew. The smell on your breath could easily make me puke. After sipping your daily brew, come claim for your favorite stew, barbecue, that you didn't issue, and then argue with Mom as if you're a soldier of war from Mogadishu. Truly, Dad, you had no value. What wrong did I do to you that you, Dad, abandoned me since I was in standard 2? And I decided not to see you. But your emotions remained static like a statue, as if evil was patched on you with a sticky glue. The world is a circle. Didn't you have a clue? And I knew you will come back for me. I had vowed your face never again to see, for you left me drowning in the end deep sea, a sea of poverty. You are a bad dad, I agree. Why do you then come after my degree? Like, did you see the potential in me while I was still in nursery? Dad, at my tender age, you are my mentor, my admiration, but you turned this a figment of my imagination. You are the worst coach ever in our generation. Is this a false accusation? Defend yourself before I make my conclusion. Did you even cater for my graduation, my education? Why then turn up on my graduation when in your eyes I was an irritation? You gave me no motivation. Wished mom had committed an abortion. Made me pass through a lot of depression. Black tears is what I shed as I compose this composition. It pains painfully disclosing this information. I'm fatherless with a father. And yes, with all these scars I healed, but headed up growing to be a dad. Are all dad bad? Dad, having you, I can't brag. You treated me like a rag. But I've forgiven you, for we share the same blood. Blood is thicker than water, isn't it? But I wonder, was yours diluted? Yeah. Thank you.
That, guys, was Calvin for you, and I am definitely loving the piece. Calvin, you said that was your first published piece.
Yeah, this was my first published piece. Yeah.
How many
Fatherless with
other?
the father.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many other pieces do you have, regardless whether they are published or not?
Pieces I have a lot of pieces. I really can't name them. Yeah, I have a lot of pieces. I have a lot of several
So
pieces.
just many of them.
Yeah, but they're available on platforms.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is the first published one.
This is the
and
first
I
published,
have
yeah.
loved it. I have loved it. How long did it take to compose that one?
This verse, it only took the idea since, okay, the verse is somehow an experience. So it was easy. Yeah, it was easy to compose this verse.
It was an easy one to compose.
Yeah, just pouring your emotions.
Yes.
Yeah.
When did you first decide to get into poetry?
I studied poetry in class 5. Yeah, at St. Peter's Primary in Mumias.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. Then taking it up seriously, when did that start?
When I was in Form 3.
Form 3.
Yeah.
So you've been doing poetry since you were in Form 3. That's quite a few years of experience in the bag.
Yeah.
You know, and I am loving that. What motivated you to get into poetry, Calvin?
I loved poetry since, to me, poetry to me is where I can easily pour my emotions, express myself, and the views of others, my views about certain topics and certain issues. Yeah.
Yes. Is that what you are doing, what you're currently doing right now? Peke yake, you are a full-time poet, ama una double na something else?
Poetry is my talent. It's my part-time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. So what else are you doing on the side? Which is the main dish?
The main dish? Maybe I'm still a student, so I focus on studies.
Yes. What are you studying, Calvin?
I'm doing statistics and programming at Kenyatta University.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So are those two going to fuse at any point? Those are two different parts.
They're different parts.
Yeah.
But to me, poetry is something that I believe it's in me.
Yes.
So I feel it easy. I feel easy doing poetry.
So that you do without a sweat.
Poetry. Yeah, without a sweat.
Okay, I like that. Take me through your creative process. After you have had an idea, how do you go about it? How long does it take to write? And until finally a piece is ready to be sent out there for people to hear.
So the main issue is the idea. Once you get an idea that you feel, I must talk about this issue. This is a burning issue. I need to address it. I have a certain target audience.
Yes.
When you have the audience, you have the idea. So you're ready to write, you know what you're doing.
Yes.
So you just need to be relaxed. Take your time. That's what I do. it takes long to get a proper idea that you want it.
Yes.
But getting the words is not really a problem.
Not really hard.
Yeah.
Then what motivates your idea? What makes you pick one idea over the other? You know, you want to talk about fatherhood. Why not any other thing? How do you choose your ideas, rather?
So, as a poet, a scriptwriter,
Yes.
I tend to focus my ideas on certain themes, on literature,
Yes.
conflict, change. Yeah, those issues, around those issues, they focus my points on.
Yes. Okay. I like that. Also, what are some of the challenges, now that you have done a bit of poetry here and there, what are some of the challenges that you have faced or that you are facing currently?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
Yeah. I have so many pieces, so many pieces I love to share, so many ideas I love to script, so many books I love to publish, but the issue of capital,
Yes.
yeah, the issue of capital somehow has been a problem. Yeah, though we tend to survive, we tend to strive to push our ways to make it.
So the capital you need is for publishing the audio, the writing. What exactly do you need the capital for in poetry specifically?
In poetry specific?
Yes.
I have a big project that's coming. That's where I really need some capital. I'm working on it. I want to publish a collection of poems, a novel just full of poems, and the poems are ready. Just need the capital.
Yes.
To publish
Amazing.
and
So for the
set it
publishing process.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you planning on working with other poets? Who do you aspire to work with?
I've done several projects with a fellow poet who is she is a spoken word artist. Yeah, there's a verse we've ever performed with her. That's the poet I've been working with her since I started poetry.
Yes.
Other projects I've been doing it individually.
Kimansolo
Kimansolo,
hivi. Then who would you like, given a chance of anyone in the world, who would you like to work with in your poems?
In my poems, I love to work with. There's some poetry organization, like we have Button Poetry, which I think is best in US. We have Button Poetry. Then there's this poet called Brandon Leake. Yeah, Brandon Leake. Yeah. Is a poet. I admire seeing his work, the way he chooses his ideas. Yeah. Brandon Leake. Yeah.
Yes, amazing. So I already know for future plans you're planning to put together a novel, a book rather, full of poems. What other thing? What do we expect from Calvin in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years?
So Calvin, first, apart from being a poet, I'm a scriptwriter, I told you, and a director. Yes. So to my fans, soon there's a film, it will be out, so you'll get notified for those who are following me. Yes. And thank you. And then in the next 5 years, expect a lot from Calvin. I really can't say it all. There dreams too big to showcase. Yes. Yeah, I can't put it down on paper, on words. I'll prefer if you wait and see. Exactly. Yeah, so then that brings us to your social media handles, so that we stay close enough, to follow up and see what Calvin is doing. So social media handles, where can people get your work? Yeah, I'm on Instagram. Yes. I'm on Instagram as Calvo_. There I write sonnets. I post my sonnets on Instagram. Yes. Then on Wattpad. Wattpad, Calvin Poet. Yes. Just Calvin Poet. That's where I published my poems. Yeah. Yeah, the published poems are on Wattpad. Then on Twitter, Calvo_. Yeah. Yeah, on Twitter you can find links to my poems too. Yeah. Then on YouTube, my YouTube, Calvin Oyula. Yeah. Search Calvin Oyula, use my names. Yes. On YouTube. Yeah. There you can find, on YouTube I post films. Yeah. As a script writer and director. Yeah. Yes, amazing. So guys, you're looking for Calvin Oyula on YouTube. You're going to find some of his work apart from poetry, that is script writing, films that he has scripted and directed, and you're going to be enjoying some of that. I don't want you to leave without giving you a chance to big up your team, whoever it is that inspires you, whoever it is that, bro man, this is the right direction, or someone that you work with. Big them up, then we go to the final piece. Okay. So big up, first I'd like to big up to my manager, who's like a brother to me. Yeah. We have been with him through a lot. It has been a journey. Yeah, I'd like to big up to him. Dawiz,
Yeah.
wherever he is, he's also an artist. You can search on YouTube.
Yeah.
Dawiz Havil.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up to him. I have my friends, Kina Wayne, my mom. My mom, thank you. We have Rael Maina. That's a fellow poet that we work with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have people like Karen. Big up to you, my family, my teachers, my high school teachers support me up to this stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the belief of something that they want to ignite. So big up to my whole crew, my Wattpad fans.
Yes.
Big up to you. Yeah.
Yes,
big up to you.
amazing, amazing. That is a good big up at least. Guys, that was Calvin. I want to give him an opportunity to perform for us one more piece, but all the best. I hope this year and next year brings all the best to you, to your poems, to the book that you're planning to write, to all the collabos to come. All the best out there. And for now, we want to hear from Calvin, yet another one amazing piece.
Yeah, thank you. So before I perform this piece, I'd like to talk about it a little bit. The piece is titled The Gods of Today. The Gods of Today, it was a piece when I enjoyed writing this piece that I'll love. It's a piece dedicated to Kenya. Yeah, I love everyone in the country to hear this piece because you might learn a few from it. Yeah. So welcome, The Gods of Today. Voiceless voices sounded with bitterness, threatening to drop thunder if I failed to ink down before sundown. Their raged voices, which seem so voiceless, or have we turned earless? Leaders of tomorrow, the gods of today have set a countdown. Forever we will reign in lockdown unless we cleanse our town. Dirty hands are ground the ground, altars overturned into playground. These voices rekindled, mercilessly harrowing my eardrum, producing pounding melodies, tunes of the song of evil. In fear I trembled, dropped down my pen, then I saw dying men, humans being distanced, even before economy was balanced. COVID slowly crawled, multiplied in seasons, subtracting loving souls, drilling huge permanent holes in our already broken hearts. Our city is a pool of tears, and no one can answer the questionnaires. Is it repairs or prayers? A solution to our current affairs? This generation has opened our marriage windows. Out are thrown our beautiful widows as politicians grow into buffalo, yet loans we still borrow. I see no better tomorrow. Almost in despair, a voiceless voice was voiced, and my soul rejoiced. A rescue mission was pronounced. A second chance has been given. With much energy, I grabbed my pen, ready to rescript salvaging scripts, for the gospel was announced. Thank you.